In this video, we will look at the features of the variable tab. Let's go into the bot and open the tab itself. Variables is the name of the function that allows you to substitute certain values individually for each user or for all. All variables have a common look. They are denoted by double curly brackets on both sides and letters of the Latin alphabet. Different case from A to Z, as well as numbers and underscore for the variable name. For example, to greet a user by name when entering a bot or group. Let's investigate the tab interface. In the upper left corner, we can choose which variable will be shown to us on the screen, personal or global. In the upper right corner, there is a button with which we can create a variable. At the very bottom is the button to create a new group of variables. Now let's take a closer look at the variables themselves. Groups of variables are of two kinds. The first type is system, created by developers or created in other tabs. The second kind of group is user variables. These are user-created variables that are displayed in the main group by default. A system group contains several subgroups. Let's try to create a variable. Let's move on to creating a user variable. Click the Add Variable button. All variables are divided into two types. Personal stores the individual values of the user. For example, username, balance, points in a game. Global stores common values for all users. For example, bot name, website link, button name. Each variable has a value, and each value can be one of two types. Usual value, a value that is stored inside the bot. Integrated value, a value that is taken from a third-party service by GET request. The response must be in JSON format. Also, for integrated value, there are two types of integration: via HTTP request or through Google Sheets. To use the latter, you need to add a Google account. Value format defines the type of value which will be stored in the variable. There are the following value formats: text, number, formula, a complex value formed from several variables or containing mathematical operations. Link can be used in button with the link action and in text formatting. And document, it is any media file. Formula value format and any expressions with variables have their own spelling rules, which you can learn more about by following the link in the description. The default value is the value that will be displayed to the user until another value is written to the variable or the current one is changed. Description is the text displayed only on the variable tab. Group is the order in which the variables tab is displayed. It is also worth highlighting such a process as change variable. All variables from the system group are edited in the places where they were created: input forms in the constructor, referral system in the entrance tab, and so on. Custom variables can be edited in two ways: through edit variable or clear variable actions, and through manual editing of the value. With manual editing, the value can be changed individually for each user, and the clear variable action clears to the default value. Changing a variable through actions takes place in the constructor tab. It is enough to click on the necessary command and add the action. Then select Edit Variable. Enter the name of the variable. Select the desired operator, then write in the expression column the value, formula or other variable that should change the value of the current variable. When changing a user variable with the format number, you can use the universal operator or place, or use the most popular operators. For example, to reduce a variable by 1, you can use the subtract operator and write an equation or 1 in the field, or use the universal operator replace and write the name of the variable -1. Both of these options are equivalent. For variables with the format text, only the replace operator is used. For example, the user variable myDay stores the user's favorite day of the week. In our case, it is Monday. To change this variable to another day, for example Tuesday, you have to put into expression field after operator replace the word Tuesday in quotes. That's great! We are familiar with the interface and capabilities of the variable tab, and we have learned how to create and edit them.